Good morning, everyone. It is another glorious day. It's Thursday, the 1st of August, 2024. It's 9 a.m. right here in Tucson, Arizona, which means it is time for the Mindful Moment. I'm Dr. Jonathan Zenz. I'm the Senior Minister at Unity of Tucson. Unity of Tucson is, of course, an inclusive and loving spiritual center right here in Tucson, Arizona, where we join together to explore the principles of new thought in order that we may master spiritual understanding, find personal purpose, and develop a spiritual path. That's what, hitting like gonna knock all the technology over. That's what I'm here to do. The Mindful Moment is an opportunity I take Monday through Thursday, first thing in the morning, to engage in the practice of really affirmative prayer. I do talk about a spiritual principle, but really it's about the practice of affirmative prayer. Now, where am I today? Because I'm not in my usual location. I'm not in my office. I'm actually at my new home, the condo that my husband and I bought. And so I just decided I was going to go live from here today. So that's where I am, just in case you were wondering. Now, whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. I see some comments are coming through. There's William and Anita. Love to all the wonderful peeps out there, and love right back to you. Grateful to see you as always. Sherry, oh, new balcony, happy day to all. Indeed, happy day to all. As those comments continue to come through, and don't forget, you can always propose a question. If you've got a spiritual idea that you have a question about, send a question through in the comments and I will seek to address it. Before we do that, though, I do want to say this. You are love. You are light. You are life. You are magnificent. And I am so grateful that you shine your light and share your magnificence. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. So we'll see if any other comments come through. The thing that I wanted to consider today is actually related to last night's experience at Unity. We did a healing circle. There's Jerry. Grateful to see you this morning, Jerry Stratemeyer. Reverend Jerry, blessings to you. We did a healing circle at Unity of Tucson last night. And one of the things I want you to know is that if you had the intention of healing last night, just know that your energy was part of that, whether you knew it or not. So that's the first thing I want to offer. But we did a healing circle. It's a thing that we do quarterly. If there is a fifth Wednesday in a month, the prayer chaplains and I, with sometimes other ministers, we join together in Harmony Hall at Unity of Tucson, and we put chairs in the circle, and we invite those who are seeking healing to sit in the chairs within in the inner circle, and then the prayer chaplains and the ministers, we all work on the exterior of that circle. We create a circle of our own, and then we engage in a practice, a spiritual practice that is intended to guide us all through a healing paradigm. So what it made me think about today is to really acknowledge what healing is. And we talk about it every single Sunday. When we do the Flames of Faith ceremony, there's a candle that we refer to as the healing candle. And, sometimes I think these ideas get to be a little rote in terms of how we teach healing in this movement. So what I'm going to say is healing is this. Healing is revealing the God essence, the God energy at the core of everything, So we come from a healing paradigm. The New Thought movement, Unity, religious science, divine science, whatever mode of new thought you may be involved in, it all comes from this idea that the mind, our consciousness, our share of an infinite consciousness is a healing factor in our lives. And so if we are seeking healing, it's not just about trying to manipulate and coerce the physical. It's about getting our minds in alignment with the notion and the idea of healing. So what can be detrimental to that healing? Well, one of the things that can be detrimental to that healing is talking about our stuff all the time, right? So I'm going to acknowledge that I have a thing that is uncomfortable for me right now. And that is I've got this, I've had this pain in my left hip. It's been going on for some time. It's not consistent. It's only when I move my leg in a certain way. And of course, the joke is if you go to the doctor and say, hey, it hurts when I do this, the doctor will say, so don't do that. that's kind of become my thing. I just don't move my leg in that direction anymore. But it's a limitation and flexibility that I've been experiencing that I've never experienced before. And I realized that one of the things I've been doing is even in my own mind, I've been giving it focus. I've been giving it energy in the direction of owning it, adopting it as something that is mine. And so as part of the healing circle last night, and one of the things I chose to do last night is I chose to sit in the inner circle for the experience of being healed last night. And so my focus last night was to allow myself to go through the process that was being offered and to really get my mind in alignment and right with the notion that I am fully flexible and pain-free. Fully flexible and pain-free. And that's where it all begins, in mind. Because the mind, the consciousness, our use of this infinite consciousness, our mind, is the point of view for healing. So one of the things I will invite you to do is to say, if you're seeking healing, stop talking about all the stuff that's going wrong. I keep hitting the tripod here. Stop talking about all the stuff that's going wrong, because that will keep it active in mind, right? The mind does not know the difference between yes and no, really. It just says yes to everything. So if I keep talking about my hip and how painful it is, the mind is going to go, okay, yeah, I'm going to keep giving you more of that. I'm going to keep giving you more of the opportunity to feel the pain. And so I choose flexibility, and I choose comfort. I choose allowing. That's what I choose. So that's one thing. Talking about your stuff constantly is going to keep it in your present. It's just going to keep it in your present. That's just the way that this stuff works. What else can we do to facilitate healing? Well, no new cause. K-N-O-W, not N-O. No, K-N-O-W, no new cause. If our minds are causative, then it is up to us to do the work to keep our minds in alignment with a new idea. What that also means is, unless it is allowing you to find or uncover or discover new cause, there is no value in going back and thinking about all the stuff that got you to where you are. And some of us, we tend to go on this hunt for all the answers to all the symptoms. Like, oh my gosh, I have this symptom. What caused this symptom? What if, just think about this, what if it didn't matter what caused it back then? What if you decided on some new causative idea now? Because like I said, if we place our focus on what was, we will keep what was in our present moment. So that's the nature of healing for me. Keep our minds focused. No new cause. K-N-O-W. No new cause. Allow ourselves to know new cause. And let's stop talking about all of the stuff. That's my plan. So that is the last you will hear of me talking about my hip, because I am healed. I choose in this moment to be healed. I choose to experience flexibility and comfort. I choose this, and I trust and know that this is how my life unfolds. That's what we're doing here. So if it is safe and comfortable for you, I invite you into this moment of prayer. Affirmative prayer being a tool that we utilize to know new cause. And we root it in some ideas that we purport and we teach. So I'm going to invite us, if it's safe and comfortable, if you feel like you'd like to close your eyes, feel free to do so. I choose to close my eyes as it is an invitation to me to turn to the causative mind, to open up to an awareness of cause. Right here in this moment, I am rooted in this awareness, this deep, beautiful awareness that there is only one power, there is only one presence, there is only one source, there is only one energy that is cause flowing forth into expression. It is flowing forth into effect at all times. And there is no separation between cause and effect. It's all one unified wholeness. And I choose to call it by many names. I choose to understand it in this moment as love. Love is the healing consciousness. And so I wrap myself in this understanding, knowing that I am the expression. We are, each and every one of us, the expression of this impression of love upon itself. This is the truth that I hold firm and resolved in my heart. I choose to understand this as truth. And what I have found is that this truth has allowed all in my life to be enhanced. The quality of my life is enhanced through this conscious acceptance. And so I trust and know that all is well. All is healed. All is flowing forth with grace and with ease, and that each and every one of us is empowered into positive, constructive, forward-moving, evolutionary thinking in every aspect of our lives. And there is no need to get lost in the muck of the past any longer. And so I welcome the good. I welcome the forward movement. I welcome the flow. I trust this as so, and it is with gratitude and appreciation in my heart overflowing that I let this be so. I easily allow, trust, know, and allow. I let it be so, and I affirm it by saying, and so it is. Amen. So, KNOW, no new cause. Always a delight to share this time with you. I will, as I've been saying all week, this is my last mindful moment until August 26th, Monday, August 26th. I'm going on hiatus. My husband and I will be going to Canada for vacation next week to visit friends and family. And but I will be here tomorrow for the rant. Reverend Steph St. Amand and I will be ranting at 9:30 Pacific time tomorrow. So join me for that on these various streaming channels. Always a delight to share time with you. I look forward to seeing you soon. Keep shining your light and know that you are worthy of healing. That's where it really begins. All right. Peace and blessings to you. Talk to you soon. Bye.